Good morning, garden friends, and happy Friday. It is another beautiful summer day in early August. The garden is it's so cool. It's like 65. It's supposed to heat up to 102 today, so I'm getting out early to get my chores done before it gets too hot. And I'm doing what I do almost every morning, which is I walk the garden and I check drip. I look to see what's gone off, what, maybe is spraying wonky, what's not going off, what's not working. I look for puddles. I just kind of walk the garden. I enjoy my coffee and just look for problems. For instance, I'm here by my hardy geranium and it's showing some signs of distress. I did do some pruning to it, and it's possible that I cut off the top layer of tougher leaves and exposed maybe little softer leaves, and they got, hit by the sun and it burned them. But I'll check the water and make sure drip's going. And as I'm walking around, I'm also, planning on what I'm going to do for my chores today, and so a couple of things I think I'm going to do. One, let me see if I can get it in there for you. These Scaevola fanflower are on the struggle bus. I have to tell you, I love fanflower. I love Scaevola. I've been praising it. I'm like, oh, this is a great, Super Tunia alternative. They're so easy. This year, they have been nothing but trouble. They are just, I don't know. They're on, they have water and they look like and it's not too much, it's not too little, but they just look awful all the time. So I think it pains me to do it, but I think I'm going to pull them. So, and then I came over here and I just was looking at my dahlias. These are the Vivid Virtuoso series. They just need a lot of deadheading, and the Helichrysum is gotten a little bit out of control in this bed. So, all the way down you can see it's just gotten a little bit big. So I think I'm going to do some deadheading, some pruning for size, do some just pulling. But otherwise, this garden's looking great. I'm super happy. So, and then I'll do my watering chores, the usual stuff, and then we'll come back together. All right? Let me show you what I'm doing. See, all of the dahlias, they're prolific bloomers, but they need a little deadheading. So I'm just snipping them off at the head. So that we're not looking at ugly blooms. Oh my gosh, that took me 5 minutes. And now I could stay out here and do this all day long, but just a quick 5 minutes. Pop these guys off. There. Look at it, just as nice and clean. These dahlias are amazing. I mean, they're just blooming everywhere. They are completely surrounded. They're blooming in the bottom, they're blooming at the top, they're blooming at the sides. They have not stopped blooming. I am just so impressed with these. See all the buds? Here and here and here and here and here and here. Here. Like there's a zillion of them. This is just a star performer. I did a performance rating over on my Instagram. And I gave these, I'm pretty sure, let me turn the camera on. I gave dahlias like an A+ for sure, 10 out of 10. It's just a great plant. It blooms, deadheaded, takes 5 minutes, no big deal. I love the color, so we'll see. And I think, did I share with you? I have the hitchhiker. Somehow, when I relocated my lantana, I must have had one from last year in the ground that was overwintering that I planted the lantana on top. Lantana. And there's my dahlia. It was like a hitchhiker from the other side. So funny. And I mean, they're crowded. They're crowded. I moved them. They lived in a bucket for months. So I would highly recommend these plants. Okay, next up, I'm gonna pull these scavola. I feel bad, but oh well. They can't be doing this to me. Look at that. So they are just sad. They look bad. And this is just not what I want for this area. But okay, you guys, this is gonna be hard. I have a hard time with this one because I'm like, well, they could still come back. Look how easy I'm pulling them out. Man, I'm looking at the roots. They are nice and moist. It's not like there's anything wrong. But they just are pulling out pretty easy. So maybe in those 105 degree temperatures, they just weren't rooted in enough to, maybe they just weren't rooted in enough to take up enough water to survive the 105. But honestly, look, here's them without it. They were not adding anything to this space. So I'll put something else there next season, but I'll leave this open for the rest of the season. It's August. The next thing I want to do is prune my salvia. In my performance ratings, I love it. They did that over at Grow For Me, I think it's called. Grow For Me Gardening. They're in upstate New York, so they have slightly different climate. So I don't know them as well, but they did a performance rating of their annuals. They had someone else join them. I thought it was super fun. So I did a performance rating of various plants in my garden. And one of them was this Salvia, Rockin' Deep Purple. So here it is. This plant, I think, on the tag says it's supposed to get, is it 4x4? This is, I would say, accurate. It is giant. I mean, I'm 5'9", and it's definitely over my head. So definitely accurate. And it's also the most popular plant. I don't know if you can see, but the bees, guy right there, is just always crawling with bees and hummingbirds. But it does encroach a little bit on my walkway. You can see that. So I do have to come out here and prune it back. It does mean it gets a little misshapen a little bit. It's kind of funny looking, but I don't like walking through pathways when you have to dodge stuff. So I like to keep this guy pruned back. All right, that should do it. I'm also seeing some white fly. Ooh, am I seeing scale too? Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I am. Not bad, but look at this. See if I can get the camera to focus. Hello, there we go. Okay, so see that white stuff here? Scale. This is all scale. Here. Hello, focus, camera. Sorry, it's like, why is it being such a pain? Hello. Man, this camera just does not like to focus. Okay, let's try this. There we go. Was that a little better? Not really, sorry. Okay, well, it's got like these white bumps, and that is definitely indicative of scale. Scale, you have to crush. Unlike the spider mites that I had yesterday's video, I found the spider mites. This is scale. This is a different insect, and you gotta crush it, which is gross. So, yeah, look, I'm seeing like a lot of that. Can you see that? That white stuff. That looks like scale to me. So, as much as it pains me, see that? Yeah. That means I'm probably going to need to take this pretty far down and just dispose of all these branches. And I hate to do it because the birds, the hummingbirds and the bees love it, but it seems to be pretty infested at this point. Just a lot of it, just the beginning stages, so I think I can save it. and I feel bad. All the bees are roaming around saying, "Where's our food?" Aww. So it'll grow back. I'm going to spray it with something. I have to go see what I spray it with. I'm going to disinfect my pruners. What a bummer. Look how pretty that was. And like, just that took up this whole space. I was going to divide it anyway this year because it's gotten too big for this space. So you see that? But that's a job for when it's on 101. Well, darn. Okay, gang, so I'm going to go finish my watering, disinfect my my pruners, finish putting away the cut salvia into the green waste, and then I think that will be it for today. So I'll finish those chores up. In the meantime, I hope you get a chance to go out into your garden and let it love you today. Have a great day. Bye.